Hello everyone, welcome to Framework Educational Hub. Myself Aishwarya Saxena, and I hope you are watching this Python programming playlist which is available on this channel Framework Educational Hub. So if you have not yet subscribed Framework Educational Hub, so don't delay. Subscribe this channel, it is having a lot of content for you, and we are working on the Python programming series right now, and today we are going to discuss a new concept in this series. So let's start. In the previous video we discussed about the super constructor concept. So in the previous video we have discussed about the super constructor concept, and today I am going to start with a new program. You can see like today we are going to start with program number 73. So I have already discussed 72 programs in this series. Like this video is I think 64th video, but yes, I have discussed 72 programs in this series, so don't miss them. It's totally free of cost for you, so you can just watch those videos, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. So today I am going to start with the concept of polymorphism. So first of all, let me just discuss about polymorphism. Like we have already discussed it in the object-oriented programming concepts video, that what is polymorphism, but then also like I want to discuss some more stuff about polymorphism. So polymorphism is basically like when we are talking about polymorphism, so poly means many, morph means forms. So that's another thing that like it's not another thing, that's the point, that what is the meaning of polymorphism. But like let me write this thing here. Actually, I am going to discuss some very interesting stuff here right now, so don't skip it. Polymorph. So basically, polymorphism is a phenomena. Polymorphism is a phenomena, and polymorph is the concept from which this phenomena is derived. So when we are talking about polymorphism or we are talking about polymorph, polymorph is a word that is created with the help of two different words, poly and morph. So the meaning of poly is many, as you know about a polygon, and the meaning of morph is forms. So that's why polymorphism means which is having multiple forms. So that is polymorphism. Now when we are talking about polymorphism in Python, so here basically there are four concepts which are there in Python. So we will be discussing all those four concepts here in the same video, so stay tuned till the end without skipping. The video could be a bit longer, but yes, it is going to contain all the concepts of polymorphism here only. So first of all, that is duck typing. Don't worry, I will be explaining what is the meaning of duck typing. The another concept is operator overloading. The next concept is about method overloading, and then method overriding. So these are the four different concepts which are included in polymorphism, and yes, we will be discussing all of them in the same video. So starting with the duck typing concept. So when we are talking about duck typing, it is just same thing that the polymorphism says. So polymorphism says poly means many, morph means form, so multiple forms. So if one name is giving different forms, that means it is polymorphism. And same goes for the duck typing also. So duck typing is basically associated with a duck test, and that duck test says if a bird, let's say a bird, if looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and swims like a duck, so it's probably a duck. Then it's probably a duck. So duck typing is a bird if looks like a duck, swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, then it's probably a duck. So this is the duck test, which is basically included in the concept of polymorphism, that is duck typing. So duck typing is consisting of this duck test. And now I am going to discuss the one program related to this duck typing. So let's start. So this program is for duck typing. Now let's say I am having a class laptop. So this laptop, what do we do in the laptop? We basically code. So I have created a method code here. Now where do we code? We code on the IDE. So and we basically execute the code on the IDE. Okay. Now like we are not still having any IDE, so let's create one IDE. Let's say we are having PyCharm. Okay, and let's create one method execute here. And let's print here, like let's say what does an IDE do? Compiling, running of the program. So these are the basic things which an IDE do. So I've just taken that here. For instance, now if let's create, like if we are having this laptop and this PyCharm, and now I'm going to create the object of this IDE. So this PyCharm object I am creating here, and let's say the object of laptop, I am taking lap1 equals to laptop, and now inside this laptop we are having this code method. So let's call this code lap1.code, and when we are taking this code, it is having one variable, that is IDE, and that IDE is basically the function which an IDE holds, or you can say this IDE is the object which this particular IDE holds. So we are passing this object here. So now we are having this object here, which is for the laptop IDE, and here I am running this program. And here it's okay, some error for this method execute. I have written wrong spelling. The spelling should be this execute and this execute should be same, because we are basically using that method inside this. So here we got compiling and running. Okay, it's working properly. But where goes the polymorphism? Like what is duck typing here? Nothing. We have just created a class and a normal method, and that we are calling from another class. But when we are having, say we are having one more IDE, that is my editor, and it is also my editor, it's also an editor, an IDE it must be, and here also we are having one method execute. So now let's take some different properties here. Let's say it will be compiling, it will be running the program, or let's say it is also having the feature of spell check. Okay, let's take it this much. So now I have just made some differences in this my editor one, because it will be easier for us to understand that yes, it's printing from this particular. Now either I pass the object of this my editor in this code function, or I pass the object of this PyCharm. Does it really make a difference? No. Why? Because in the laptop we just have to get an IDE. Either it is PyCharm or my editor. It does not make a difference. It will be executing the code. So if I was having this IDE as PyCharm, or let's say this IDE was my editor, so does it really makes a difference? No, it is not making any difference. Our work is going on. So name does not make a difference. It is showing different forms here. But yes, we are having the same method which is performing in a different sense. So in this laptop, or you can say in this method code, we are having an IDE, and that IDE could be any IDE. It does not make a difference. Either it is PyCharm or my editor. the work will be going on in the same manner, the execution will be going on in the same manner. This is the concept of duck typing. I hope this is clear to you all. If you are having any confusion regarding this, you can just drop it in the comment section. I will be helping you out in that. So this was the concept of duck typing. Like you can see that we are having multiple classes and they are showing different forms. Like actually they are different editors and they are having their own properties. But this laptop is concerned only with this IDE. Like it should have any IDE to execute the code. But like it's not really a great difference if I am using my editor or I am using PyCharm here as the code editor, but it will be working in the same manner. So that's the concept of duck typing. So after this we are having another concept, and that is of operator overloading. So the next concept is of operator overloading, and when we are talking about this operator overloading, it is having a lot of interesting things along with. So let's start. So here, starting with the operator overloading. And like what is operator overloading? Suppose I am having a equals to 10 and b equals to 20 and c equals to a plus b. So basically when I will run this program, so it will be giving us nothing because I have not printed anything. Let's print c, and here we will be getting this 30. So here these a and b are the different operands because the functionality is actually getting performed on a and b, and this plus symbol is the operator which is getting used here. So this is the operator. Now from where this operator is coming? This operator is basically defined somewhere inside the Python. That's why we are able to access it, and that is the concept of operator overloading. Let's say we are doing something else. Let's say we are doing this here and I am passing a and b. So what will be the output of this? Then also we are getting 30. That means in this program, if we are using this plus operator, that means we are basically overloading this underscore underscore add underscore underscore. That is a magic method. So if I will be just clicking on this, it is a built-in method and we can directly use this also. And whenever, like you can see, I have just control and click, I have just clicked on that and it's giving us the built-in file, and it is having all the different methods. You can see it is having all the different methods for all the operations which we perform in our program, either less than, greater than. So you can just check it out here. So it is the built-in file, and whenever we are using any operator, plus, minus, multiplication, division, any operator, so it is basically getting overloaded because inside some other method is defined which we are overloading in our program with that symbol. So that's so simple. This is the concept of operator overloading. I will be creating one more video on operator overloading in which I will be discussing about the different magic methods, because this is only one magic method which we have used here. That is not only thing which we can do with the magic methods. We are having some more concepts related to magic method that I will be telling in some different video. Maybe in the next video we will be discussing that. Otherwise like it will be a different concept in the same video, because in this video we are discussing polymorphism. Now this was operator overloading. I hope the concept of operator overloading is clear, that these are the operators, plus, minus, multiplication, division, any operator you are using, and it is basically defined inside as a method. And whenever we are using some operator, we are basically overloading that operator from inside. We are overloading some method for which is built for that operator, which is inside this built-in file. So this was the concept of operator overloading. Okay, so the next is method overloading, and let's see that. Now operator overloading we have seen. Now coming towards the method overloading. So 75 it is. So like stay tuned. If you are new to this channel, subscribe it and press the notification bell, because the videos will be coming very frequently in this series and there are not only the Python programming, but there are many more concepts, many more programming series uploaded here. So you can just check the playlist section for your convenience. And I will be creating one more video, as I have told you, on this magic method concept. It's really important concept in this Python programming. Now I am going to discuss about method overloading. So in the method overloading, what does it mean? What is the meaning of method overloading? So let's write it here. So method overloading, as in all other languages, it is same. Obviously it is same. So the concept of method overloading means that in the same class we are having the methods of same name with different parameter list. So if we are having the method of the same name in the same class with different parameter list, so that will be called the concept of method overloading. If we are having methods of the same name in the same class with different parameter list. Suppose I want to make addition. I am just taking one example here. Suppose you are having some method sum, and this sum method is right now having two parameters. Okay, now you want to add on the sum with three parameters. Okay, then you want to make the sum with four parameters, maybe with different data type. But in the case of Python, we do not have to worry about the data type here when declaring these parameters. So that's another thing. But yes, if you want these three things in the same program, in the same class, let's say this is a class addition, and we are having this here in our class. Okay, so like this method is here. I am not creating it wholly, but okay, let's do that. Don't worry, we will be going towards the IDE also, but I am just explaining the concept of method overloading. What is it? What it will be doing? It will be printing a plus b. Okay, and what this will be doing? It will be printing a plus b plus c. And what this will be printing? It will be printing a plus b plus d, a plus b plus c plus d. So here in the same program we are having four different methods, but all three are of the same name, that is sum. And there we are having different parameter lists, and accordingly we are calculating the addition, we are calculating the summation. So in this case, what we will be doing? We will be creating the object of this addition class. And if we are having three numbers, we will be taking this method. And how it will understand? It will understand like a dot sum, and we can just pass the parameter accordingly. So this thing we basically do in different languages to implement the concept of method overloading. But let me make it clear to you that the concept of method overloading is not possible in Python. The concept of method overloading is not possible in Python. So this thing that inside one class we are having three different methods of the same name, different parameter list, that cannot be done in Python. So this is not possible. This is the scenario which basically we implement in different languages, but here in Python it is not possible. Okay, so I'm just removing this example because as it is not possible, so it should not be here. But yes, we can make some alternative approaches for that. So for the alternative approach of method overloading, I will be creating one video, and that will be in this series only, in this playlist only. You can check it afterwards, but directly method overloading is not possible here in Python. We will be seeing the alternative approach in another video, so stay tuned for that. It will be coming in this series only very soon. So now the next concept is method overriding. So the next concept is method overriding, which comes in the polymorphism. So let's see that what is method overriding. Method overriding means that we are having the same name method different classes but with same name, same parameter list. So this is the concept of method overriding, that we will be having same name method in different classes but with the same parameter list. So this is possible in Python and we are going to see the program for this. Let's create it. So here I am writing method overriding. Let's create a class A. Okay, I have created a class A and let's create one method show. So here I am just printing I am in A. Okay, now creating a class B. And let's take the same method because we have to take the same method with the same name in different classes. But I am writing here I am in B. And here it is necessary to take the inheritance. So if you are not familiar with the concept of inheritance, you can just check the previous video because there I have discussed the concept of inheritance. So there are different videos available in this Python programming playlist where different concepts I have discussed here. So here you will be getting the concept of inheritance also. Different programs are there. So if you do not have idea about it, you can check it. Now because I have just inherited it and now we will be able to access this method. Now the question arises, okay, sorry, I should create the object of class B. Yeah. So the question arises that when I will be calling this b.show, so which show it will be printing? Just pause the video and write your answer in the comment section. Just pause the video and write your answer in the comment section at what will be the output of this b.show. So if I'm calling b.show and both are having show method and with the same parameter and the inheritance is also going on, so what would be the output? Pause the video and write it in the comment section. I hope you have written your answer in the comment section and now I'm just going to run this program. Okay, it's I am B. So maybe some people have thought wrong that it will be I am in A, I am in B both. Some people must have thought that it is I am in A, maybe. Or so the answer is I am in B. Why? Okay, let's take an example for this. It will be really easy and proper to understand it. So I'm just going to discuss one easy example with you, with the help of which you will be able to understand that why it is printing I am in B. So first of all, just consider, suppose I'm not having a mobile phone. Suppose this is an example. I'm not having a mobile phone. Now everybody who meets me asks for my mobile number. So I just say that I'm not having my mobile, I'm not having a phone, I'm not having a number. So like everybody asked, and one day I just got frustrated and I decided that okay, my father is having mobile and I will be giving the number of my father when anybody will be asking me. So as another people started asking me for my number, I just gave his number and asked them that you can contact me on this number. So I just gave my father's number. Now it was easier for me. So it was easier and feasible for me also and others also. So they can just contact me there. One day on my birthday maybe I just got my new phone. Like I was not having it, maybe it was broken or something. But now I have got my new phone and a new number. Now what do you think? Which number I will be giving to them if somebody is asking for the mobile number from me? Pause the video and write your answer in the comment section. Whose number I will be giving, which number I will be giving to them when I am now having my own number? I hope you have written your answer in the comment section. And the answer is obviously I will be giving now my own number because now I am having my number. So why I will be giving that number which is my father's? So that the same thing which is applied here also. So here also the thing is same, that if the method is having its own values, if this show method is having its own values, So it will be giving the same values which it is having, because we are calling me.show. But if it was not having the values in any case, so it will be not giving the values here. So it will be not giving, it would be not possible for it to give its own values. So basically this is the concept of inheritance. Like suppose here I just take class. So I'm not like this B class is not having its own method. Okay, so I was not having my own mobile number. So what I started giving, I just started giving my parents number, my father's number, and here also the class A which we are having here, it's the parent class. That's why it is printing I am in A. But as soon this class B got its own values, its own number, its own values, so it will be printing the values which it have itself. So I hope now this program is clear to everybody. If you are having any confusion, any doubt in the 3 programs which we have discussed today, so you can just ask it in the comment section. I will be coming soon with a new video, and there is not this much in this method overriding. There are many more things which we will be discussing in the upcoming videos. So I will be making some video on magic methods also, and the alternative approach of method overloading. So stay tuned, and I will be coming with a video of operator overloading, that is magic method things, and also the method overloading alternative method I will be making video, and also some more videos I will be making on method overriding. So stay tuned. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and also press the notification bell, because only after pressing the notification bell you will be getting my channel's notification. So it is necessary that you have to press this. Okay, see you in the next video.